Jim the Game Guru. In today's video, I'm going to do an unboxing of Mage Knight, the Ultimate Edition. I finally got my hands on this game. I've been postponing and procrastinating getting this game for so long because of the price. And I said, you know what? I said, screw it. I'm going to do it. Finally got a copy of it. I'm going to do an unboxing on this video. I'm super excited. This box is ginormous. It's probably one of the biggest board game boxes I have in my collection. This game is supposed to have a mix of deck building plus some traditional board game mechanics. I am really excited to see what the miniatures look like. But let's go ahead, flip the camera around, and do an unboxing of Mage Knight Ultimate Edition. Okay, so the Ultimate Edition comes with 3 expansions, and the 3 expansions are the Lost Legion, Krang, and Shades of Tesla. It also comes with, it says right here, plus 5 new cards. And up here at the very top, there's a bunch of awards for being like super amazing game. This game is very, very long. It's supposed to be like, well, it says on the back it says 1 to 4 hours, which kind of cracks me up. So I don't think it's ever going to be 1 hour unless you play this game every single night with your friends and you have it streamlined to the point where you can do it within 1 hour. I feel like this game is probably going to be more of the 4-hour range, maybe 3 to 4 hours, probably 6 hours if you have a new group, if it's a first time play with 5 people. So let's go ahead and pop open the box cover here. Let's see what we have. All right, so it looks like we have, oh my God, it's a lot of manual. It feels really, really thick. So we have this that goes over the dual colored action cards. I guess these are the new cards that they've included in there. What is this? This kind of goes over base game, enemy tokens, okay, base game, and then ruin tokens. So we have some kind of references there. We have a nice big thick rule book, a nice thick rule book. It's not too bad actually for a long game. I can't tell how many pages. It doesn't have the pages. Oh, right there, 23. So 23 pages, not bad at all. The printing is very light on this manual. It just feels like it's not dark and vibrant by any means at all. So it goes over basic components, the player term, like man, the print is so small in here, holy cow. Jeez, so it's a lot of reading. This is gonna be one of those games where you're gonna have to soak the manual up and read it beforehand for about a couple hours to make sure you fully understand what's going on. It goes all the way through your turn process, your player versus player combat, cooperative city assaults, okay, scenario book. So I guess we got some scenario stuff here. Some variant rules to the game and scenario lists. Ultimate Edition expansion rule books. The expansion book seems to have a little bit more artwork on it. And it seems to be, I don't know, it still has the same small font. So wow, this is going to be a lot of reading. Again, scenario lists, some rule variant, and then it goes into each one of the expansion, Krang, Shades of Tesla, scenario book for more scenario lists. Okay, so put that aside. And then we have a game walkthrough. So once you finish reading about the game rules, here you go, game walkthrough, and this will take you through some of the game steps. Wow, look at that. Holy cow. This is all of your cardboard stuff right here. And then you have the miniatures in there. Whee! Okay, so before we get to the miniatures and stuff, let me go ahead and just rip this open. I kind of want to see what the... I'm gonna put the box aside too. Okay, so let's see what this is. I had no idea what this looks like. I mean, it looks like it's a tracker almost for something, like maybe, I don't know if it's victory points or what. I have no idea. And then you have this, which just kind of goes into negative and positive. I don't know if this is something to do with your character, whether or not you're like super evil and then you're super good over here. So we have this one board that keeps track of all of that. Let's take a look at these. Here we got a bunch of tiles that just break out, and you can see these tiles right here. And what happens is on the board game, it looks like you put the different tiles together as you're building it out and exploring the land. We have a bunch of other tokens here too. Whoa. It looks like you get some enemy tokens as well right here. As you can see right here, there's like these different types of enemies that you will put on the actual terrain as you go through to fight. So super cool on that. Let's go over here and see what else. Looks like we have more enemies and more terrain tiles. We got some dragons here, it looks like. That's really cool. Some additional other enemies. Some really cool looking terrains here with castles and stuff. I really like that. That looks awesome. What else we have? We probably have the more of the same here, right? Yeah, we have more of the same, some more terrain stuff. I don't know what these little token things here do with these +1s, +2s, +3s, as you see right here. I don't know what those do. Those are some kind of modifiers or something. Additional enemies, though. A lot of enemies here. And we have a Hydra over here, which is cool. Okay, let's go over here. More enemies, more terrains. We got a dragon over here, which is kind of neat. Looks like here we have some more tokens, but they're like, they look like almost like shield type tokens. I'm not sure what those do. And then we have this wheel. Interesting. Okay, we'll put that aside. And then we have more of the same with this one, but this one's instead it's a blue one. I wonder if you have one of these per player. No, it looks like you only have 2. So I'm not sure what the difference is between the 2 of them. And then here we have a tile that, this might be the day and night. Yeah. So you have a night and then you have a day. There's supposed to be this mechanic in the game where you flip with day and night. And I'm guessing you get certain benefits of being in the day and night and certain disadvantages. And additional terrain, additional whatever these tokens over here that are modifiers or combat tokens or whatever. I'm not quite sure. I will definitely find that out later on as I dig through the game. All right, so super cool. So not a ton of cardboard components. I mean, it's fairly decent amount, but let's take a look at the miniatures. So I gotta pull these miniatures out here. So one thing I really like about this game is the miniatures already come painted. I mean, are they gonna be the best paint job? Probably not, but that's okay. The fact that they come painted is awesome. I love that. I'm a gamer that doesn't really paint my miniatures because I just don't have the skills to do so, to actually paint them and make them look really, really awesome. So I appreciate it when a game actually has miniatures that are pre-painted. I think that makes it easy for people like me to actually enjoy the game a little bit more with these painted miniatures, which is awesome. I wish more games actually did that, or at least give you the option. Hey, do you want the version with the painted miniatures or not? And I know that would be probably a production nightmare for these companies, but it's nice to be able to have that as an option when you get the game. So they're not bad. Like, the painting is not bad on here. I actually like it. Again, is it the greatest? Probably not, but I actually think it's really, really cool. And then we have these castles right here, and they're pretty generic looking, but they are also painted. It looks like they got some kind of dial or something on them right here, or something that moves here. I can see some kind of dial thing right there, like some kind of value there, and it looks like it actually turns or something. Oh yeah, you can spin the base of it. And all these other castles are the same way. They just have different colors to them. And this is another one that's pretty cool. I don't know if I've already showed this one yet. So neat. So you get colored miniatures, which is nice. All right, let's take a look at some of the last remaining components in the game. It looks like the rest of the components in the game, and you have this big box, and the rest of the components are just cards and some of these other little tokens. I can't tell what this is. This looks like maybe they are kind of like some kind of crystals or something you get during the game. I'm not sure if they're like power related or not. And then you have these interesting looking dice. They have these different little symbols on there. And I'm assuming that each one of these symbols on here represents some kind of a power or something. But those look kind of cool. I mean, they feel okay. They're very, I don't know, very light and plasticky. So they don't have any weight to them. The cards actually feel pretty good though. And I'm guessing these ones with the blood drops are maybe some kind of a wound card. I don't know. I like the colors on them. They look really, really vibrant. I mean, it looks like there's some kind of spells there, some kind of abilities there, some rage, attack or block 2. Let's say we got some more abilities. But yeah, you can see that the actual color of the cards is pretty solid. I like the artwork. The artwork looks good. And the thickness of the cards is not bad. I mean, one of the worst things that I cannot stand is when cards feel really, really thin in a game, as if somebody printed it out on an inkjet printer with some basic paper. That just drives me absolutely crazy. But it looks like there's a lot of kind of like abilities and artifacts you can get. Like there's a druid staff. Here we get some more artifacts, a tome, some more rage here, determination, swiftness, savage harvesting. Okay, so we got some stamina cards, tranquility, and it looks like you can gain some kind of influence. I can't remember if this game has like followers or something. I don't know if it has followers in this game. But here, yep, so it looks like a bunch of the cards actually kind of repeat. But there's, man, look at this, 4 huge stacks of these cards. So again, some more of these swiftness and determinations and stuff, and march. So a lot of these are kind of the same that we've seen. And then like some of these cards just have special abilities, and some of them have like these little almost like icons in the center. So I'm not sure if that relates to something else, like maybe on the dice or one of the crystals or something, in order to use that card. But there's so many cards that are like this, the promise and the tranquility and the determination, swiftness and march. Rejuvenate, heal 1, draw a card, gain a green mana token, or ready at level 1 or 2 unit. Okay, so it looks like you do have units, because that one said level 1 or 2 units. I don't know if there's like a level 3 unit you eventually get. So a lot of these look like they're the same type of cards. And it makes sense for deck building, because different people can buy different cards. I don't know where the cost is of the cards and how much it costs to actually pick up one of these cards. I don't know if there's anything related to that in this game, or if it's just like a regular action. Okay, so magic talent, maximal effect. When you play this, throw away another action card from your hand. Use the basic effect of that card 3 times. Yeah, again, it's another card that has these little symbols here in kind of in the center. Learning, training, okay, and here we go. We got Fireball, Snowstorm, Exposed, Tremor, Flame Wall, Mana Bolts, Whirlwind, Burning Shield. So these look like a lot of spells here. Restoration, Demolish, Space Bending, Call to Arms, Meditation, Mana Meltdown, Energy Flow, and then we got something here, Banner of Glory. I don't know what these banners are. Assign this to a unit you control. The assigned unit gets armor +1 and +1 to any attacks. So yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what the units look like. So these are like modifiers for your units. This here, Diamond Ring, gain a white mana token and a white crystal to your inventory. Okay, so these are crystals then. Interesting. Swords, horns, some more artifacts here. Book of Wisdom, Amulet of the Sun. And it looks like a ton of these kind of wound cards here. And here we go. Here are some of like the units, I guess. We have heroes, and this looks like it's a level 3 unit. We've got freezers, level 3, fire golems, level 3. Level 1, you have a scout. Level 2, you have a guardsman. And you have level 1 peasants. So it looks like different range. Yeah, here we go. Heroes again, level 3. Freezers, golems, again, repeating. Swordsmen this time. Peasants. And then you have this Tovak, whatever that is. I don't know if this is like a character card that actually matches to one of the miniatures. Maybe. Heroes, catapults, ice golems, thugs, swordsmen, peasants. Another character card, it looks like. Heroes, catapults, ice golems, thugs, yep. Herbalists, wolfhawk, sorcerers, catapults, fire mages, shock troops, guardian golems, herbalists. But it looks like we have sorcerers again, mages, fire mages, shock troops, illusionists, foresters. Wow. We have masters here that are level 4. So wow, you can actually go beyond level 3 units. We have mages level 4. We got familiars level 2. Illusionists level 2. Masters again level 4. Guardians, mages, familiars, monks level 2. Crossbowmen level 2. Guardians 4. Gunners 3. Northern monks, crossbowmen, guardians, and gunners and monks and guardsmen. Okay, well there you go. But yeah, those are all the cards, the crystals, and you saw the cardboard stuff, and then the dice. I don't see anything else in this box. So that's everything. That is everything inside of Mage Knight Ultimate. I cannot wait to actually play this game with my friends and then eventually have a how-to play video on this. If you like this video, please like. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.